You don't actually need the thing that you think that would make you feel better about yourself, or that you think that it will solve your situation right now. All you need, everything's so overrated. Achieving your goals overrated. Love is overrated. Maybe sex is overrated. Like, I don't know about it, but all you need is just a good 9 hours of sleep, 8 to 9 hours of sleep, and waking up at 6, 7 a.m. I actually recorded this a couple of minutes ago, not even like tens of seconds ago. I just finished recording, and for some reason, I skipped downloading the video. It happened to me several times, and I made the same mistake. Maybe probably it's just because it's close to my bedtime, but I didn't try to like make it out of like be emotional about it. Yeah, it's just annoying, but I can do it better this time. I just feel like so many things are overrated nowadays. I know that I love how I love about how I love sleep, like sleeping, how underrated sleep is in nowadays. Even though some people seem to realize it, but it's always just the kind of thing that people just like take it as very slightly, like very lightly. I'd say, like some even say like 6 hours of sleep is just enough, or like I just feel like for those people who think that 6 hours of sleep is enough, then like your calibration is just broken. Like it's not working. You're not functioning well. Like you're already broken, brother. Like you gotta check yourself. Something's wrong. And I don't know. It's just I just feel like so many things start to click when you just do like let go of the things. I know it's such a try, but um, there is things that I get told that I got told so many times when I was younger, and I knew what it meant, just like what I said, but it didn't actually land on me because I didn't feel it. Like I never actually understood the meaning. Like I understood rhetorically, but I wasn't actually living it. And now that I kind of understand what it means, just like doing less is doing more, the kind of thing. Like you just stop caring about the things that you used to do, and you liberate yourself. You just become like you get into this zone of kind of flow state. I don't know how to call it, but it's really close to being in a flow state. You don't really care about the things. You just do it instead. Just becoming like becoming the actor among the thinkers, which I find it a little bit dangerous when it's being misused. But like in the personal improvement field, I'd say, like it works every single time. Just stop thinking about the thing. Just try to do it without emotion. But when there's a conflict, let's say, like there's always going to be a conflict. Like you try to feel like you try to you feel like you want to play a video game, let's say, or you want to watch a YouTube video when you aren't supposed to. Like you feel the urge of doing these kind of things, like the quick hit of dopamine that your brain tells you to. You gotta fight that back. Like I have no it's not like, oh, since it's natural, like I'm just gonna go it since I feel it. It really is not. Like you just need that a couple of minutes of like kind of doing nothing in order to take you out of that mood, like take you out of that sort of motivation of trying to do that. And I'm gonna be honest with myself, with you guys. Like whenever I felt like I had so many things to do, and it's already like 9 or like 8, even 8, what I would do is just like close everything and go to bed. Like the feeling of waking up early after 9 hours of sleep is just uncomparable. I'll say nothing comes close. You start being the most productive person the day after, and you don't even feel like you did it. Like you don't even feel like it's like it just comes out naturally. And I'm not saying like you should be doing this kind of things, say like X, Y, and Z, and you need to feel the kind of like pressure. If you've slept that a long time for that long time and woke up early, it's just that no, like usually when like when a person can do one in a day, let's say one, like 1.0, and you just finish your day as soon as possible, and you slept a good enough of time and you wake up very early, you realize how much time you have like in between the kind of sessions. So you have enough of time to give yourself breaks, and but also at the same time become insanely productive compared to other days. And but it is like exactly how I felt, how I feel every single day when I just end up in this like being consistently um being good, like how do I say this? Because always every single time when I say consistent, that always like makes friction, since it's not something that you usually do, but you gotta kind of stick to it. But it really doesn't make the kind of the same conflict, the same friction as you do when you don't have enough of time. When you don't have enough of time, you have to like, it feels like you're drowning. Like when you're doing the thing and you don't have enough of time, you're already so far back, it feels like you're drowning. You just gotta keep on going, but like the end. Like, holy fuck, I cannot continue doing this. Like I know if it's not gonna work, the kind of feeling. But when you just like become consistent with your sleep time, and it's just so chill. Like everything makes so much more sense. Like 24 hours doesn't feel like the kind same 24 hours. And I just realized how important it is again after experiencing like this crazy feeling of I had like so much of time of doing the things that I have to do, and we don't need that much of time to do the things. I'm sure you would agree with this. We only need like I'll say like 4 to 5 hours. Like you just separate it into two sessions, and like that's all we need. Seriously, you feel like I'm sure those people who are successful in any fields, or who knows how to work, who knows how to study, who knows how to be productive. I'm not sure like any like every single one of situations, but I'm sure most of them just only spend about that time around that amount of time. Since if there's a limit, but like there's this limit of focus that we can use every single day. And I feel like it really highly depends on how long you slept and how early you wake up, how consistent you can be with that. And you can be consistent with anything in your life. That's it about it in this video. Thank you for watching.